This week in E-News, students sound off on Wi-Fi, a fashion student watches her designs walk the runway, and a new discovery about a common element is made.
Good evening and welcome to E-News. I'm Ainsley, Wright.
And I'm Heather Deibert, and here are tonight's top stories. Lethbridge College is getting another gift along with Tim Hortons, quicker Wi-Fi. More radios are being installed to strengthen the support of wireless devices. The project is expected to be completed by the end of June. Morgan Pedneault reports.
Since the beginning of the school year, there has been a 35% increase of wireless devices compared to a 10% increase last year. In a given day, there are about 1,500 clients using the college Wi-Fi. The problem is not the Wi-Fi itself, it is the amount of traffic using the Wi-Fi. Few adjustments were made during the fall, but it's still a prominent problem.
It takes 10 minutes to even load the, first page.
Really crappy, and it's really slow, especially around lunch hours and when classes are out.
When you are connected to it, it takes a half an hour just to load a single page.
IT manager Dean Johnson compares the process of a device finding connection to an elastic band. He says a device will stretch the connection as much as it wants to.
The device decides, well, if I drop down to 50% signal, I'm going to look for a new one, I'm going to jump over here. Other ones might say, no, I'm going to hold on to that one that's, 200 meters away.
Johnson says that the college has good internet speed. In some cases, it is the website that slows the connection. Certain pages cannot handle the amount of traffic that it is receiving. He says it is a Wild West environment. There are so many devices looking for a connection that they keep fighting one another. Having more radios will lessen the battle between radio waves.
What we envision is, at some point, we're going to have one of those radios in every classroom.
Johnson feels like students need to be re-educated on a shared Wi-Fi environment. Students know how to use a device, but not how it connects to the internet. A common solution if you're having connectivity problems is to restart the device. I'm Morgan Pedneault for E-News.
While installing more radios for Wi-Fi, classes with higher needs for the internet are being relocated for better connectivity.
Many colleges have issues that staff and students face year-round. As Andrew Williams reports, one of those issues at Lethbridge College is parking, where the cost and lack of spaces are a major problem.
Communication arts student Melissa Villeneuve is one of many students who parks at the college. She talks about her feelings of the parking issues.
I think there's quite a few places to park at Lethbridge College. I definitely think there could be some things closer to the school so that you don't have to park so far away. I paid like almost $400 for a year, and from my understanding it's that same price for only half a year. So for the price that you pay, I don't think it's really adequate parking, especially when it's wintertime and it's really hard to find a spot.
Deibert, the manager in charge of caretaking services at Lethbridge College, takes time to talk about the rising issue with parking spaces.
What we were finding in past years is that our staff lots were assigned stall lots. So I had a particular stall assigned to myself. And if we had one person go into the lot that didn't belong, now all of a sudden I've got nowhere to park. And so this last year we changed even our staff parking to scramble parking, and it allows a lot more flexibility. So if one or two people go in the lot that aren't supposed to be there, there's still parking available, even though our staff lots are almost fully subscribed.
Many Lethbridge College students tend to park here at the NX Center due to high cost of parking permits and lack of parking spaces. The high cost at the college is due to snow plowing, painting, and road maintenance. Andrew Williams, E-News.
Parking issues are being looked into further to provide a more efficient and satisfying solution for everyone.
The 2013 LCSA student election has come and gone, but how much has it accomplished? Scott Whitney looks into how student support is on a downward slope and how it may take more tools to make the climb.
Involving Lethbridge College students in our community has always been a mission for the LCSA. With Alberta's provincial budget plan well underway, college leaders campaign to gain support for future budgets of their own. Last week, students were given the opportunity to become informed and ask questions to candidates. voting stations were scattered around campus and some students took the chance to voice how they feel. Other students, however, feel their time needed to be spent on more important matters.
The step-up programs being turned down by the government, so I heard that that was going to be one of the major issues, and I want to make sure someone that was actually going to do something about it was on the council. So
thought I would, just to make them stop bothering me. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't care to vote no.
No, I haven't planned on voting for it, and because I didn't know about it.
LCSA event coordinator Aaron Chubb says there may need to be an election ballot over the intranet to increase voter activity. But how much will that accomplish? College researcher and instructor Farron Ellis feels that the college will need to do much more than provide a poll online to increase voter turnout and maintain its credibility.
It certainly does increase the convenience, but only marginally, given weighing that against all the potential problems. Not just electoral fraud, but the perception of people having the ability to commit electoral fraud, and therefore the discrediting of the system and the legitimacy of the system. It's much more dangerous than it is to bring about the benefits.
Even when the LCSA starts an electronic ballot, students must step up to the plate and deposit their 2 cents. For E! News, I'm Scott Whitney.
The electronic ballot is set to be ready for next year's election in 2014. It will be available on the Lethbridge College website. Coming up next, we'll take a look at how one student is getting her big break in the world of fashion.
It's time to show off your individuality. Sacred Skin Tattoos offers custom designed tattoos, so why not come get yourself a tattoo to match your personality? It's a great way to show off your unique character. One of our trained professionals can help you get exactly what you want. Be proud of the person you are. Book your appointment today, located at 1016 First Ave South.
Take a swing out of your stress with Henderson Lake Golf Course and Country Club. Enjoy the course's natural beauty right within the city. It's championship length, giving you the challenge you crave. Look and feel like a pro with our selection of equipment, and get prepared with lessons from our instructors. Golf season is opening soon, so purchase your membership today. Visit Henderson Lake Golf Course and Country Club, located just off Mayor McGrath Drive South.
Alpenland is the place to go for all your skiing and snowboarding needs. Find the hottest brands of skis like Nordica, Salomon, and Armada. And snowboards, K2, Ride, Burton. Alpenland has so many things that will help you look great when you're shredding down the mountain. Head down to Alpenland today to check out their end-of-season blowout sale. Alpenland, 1203 3rd Ave South.
Say hello to the new Two Guys in a Pizza Place. Come in today and experience the pizza you love in the brand new beautiful dining room. With knowledgeable staff, over 70 craft beer, and a large wine list, your favorite pizza place just got better. The same great pizza you know and love served your way. 316 11th Street South. Two Guys in a Pizza Place. It's pizza time.
Welcome back to E! News. A Lethbridge College student gets to show off her talents in Montreal. Jenna Murray, a student in the Fashion Design and Marketing program, was chosen to attend the National Telio Design Competition on February 6th. Kate Schlinker reports on Jenna's experience and upcoming events.
Jenna Murray is just an ordinary student at Lethbridge College with an amazing talent in design. The 24-year-old was given the chance to go to Montreal with other post-secondary students in fashion design. On February 4, 2013, Murray, along with instructor Brenda Lowe, set off on this incredible opportunity.
It was like really mind-boggling. There was about 800 people at our show, and yeah, it was kind of like overwhelming. Like your outfit walks out and then it's just like your heart's just like pounding.
Along with being able to attend the National Telio Design Competition, Murray is about to embark on another journey. Marie will be going to New York for an internship this summer.
I actually recently just heard back, and I'm going to be moving to New York for this summer, and working for Anna Sweet in Manhattan, so that's pretty cool.
Marie has done a lot from going to Montreal to finding herself a summer internship, but now it's back to school. Marie, along with other classmates, now find themselves preparing for Kaleidoscope, a showcase for the fashion design and marketing students to show off what they can do. Brenda Lowe, an instructor in fashion design and marketing, is now busy preparing her students for the big day.
We are currently going kind of crazy. I was just in a class where we're making student press kits to send out to the media so they get a taste of what's going on before the official press kits go out. The students are in the labs working their little hearts out and their brains mostly and getting all their garments ready for the show.
For E! News, I'm Kate Schlinker.
Kaleidoscope is happening on April 25th. Staff and students at the college are encouraged to attend.
On Wednesday, staff and students at Lethbridge College banded together by sporting pink shirts in lieu of National Anti-Bullying Day. As CJ Jans reports, the amount of compassion yielded on this day was enormous.
Pink shirts combine us all, put us together. It shares the love. It raises the community against bullying.
What started as a high school protest to wear pink in sympathy with a younger boy who was being bullied has now turned into a national event. Tanner Marcer, an affiliate of the Lethbridge College Students Association, says that mental health has been the focus of the LCSA for the month of February, and this day was the perfect grand finale.
Now the LCSA and Lethbridge College has taken on that issue and creating more anti-bullying awareness and wearing pink shirts today.
In counseling services, the focus on good mental health has never been more prominent.
Pink Shirt Day is just one of the things our LCSA offers in terms of just student activities and support on campus, and then we partner a lot with them here in counseling services. We do lots of outreachy kinds of activities too, so we have wellness days and different activities in Center Core and awareness activities that are all centered around sort of prevention and education for students on campus as well.
A major combined project for both the LCSA and counseling services has been the Post Secret Wall that was launched at the beginning of the month. Post Secret is an ongoing community mail art project where people mail their secrets anonymously on a homemade postcard. The LCSA has adapted this project for students by setting up a secret booth. Located in the cave, the booth contains a stack of brightly colored post-it notes and smelly markers. There, students shed their skeletons on the sticky note and drop it into a locked box.
After being screened, the notes then go up on the glass wall where anyone can read them. This interactive way for students to participate in an awareness campaign has been very effective, as the almost full wall behind me shows. Even though Pink Shirt Day wrapped up Mental Health Awareness Month at Lethbridge College, the secrets will be left up until the end of semester, as a reminder that we're not alone. CJ Jans, E! News.
This was the second year that the LCSA has ran the Post Secret event.
If you're looking to get a taste of the different cultures around Lethbridge, you won't have to go any further than Lethbridge College. As Heather Deibert reports, the college is making more of an effort in getting students to recognize the different faces on campus.
If you look around the college, the crest on students' hoodies is not the only thing that sets them apart from one another. The college's International Services Office seeks to help international students during their time at the college. An event like Bridging Cultures is one of these ways. Bridging Cultures is an international food fair and exhibition to promote diversity on campus and within Lethbridge. The college says that the event is part of a much larger plan to get students more aware and involved in cultural diversity at the college.
And so Bridging Cultures is really making our campus aware of different parts of students' lives and making them aware of where they come from and what they add to our campus here.
The event will include cultural entertainment, exhibits, and various hands-on activities.
And then we'll also have some student spotlights. So we're hoping to have an origami table, calligraphy table, just showcasing the language and the art of different cultures on campus.
The food fair is one of the main events, which features samples of cuisine from 5 different continents. Culinary Department Head Charles Parker designed the menu for the event. He said he looked to some of his fellow staff and students for help and inspiration for the menu.
We have a lot of international students in our culinary program, so whenever we design menus, we go and talk to the chefs and the students in that area and say, what do you guys think of doing this? And they say, oh, let's do this, let's do that. So yeah, we get a lot of input from all the people in here.
This is Bridging Culture's third run at the college, and it's planned on being a huge success. This year, they plan on having more exhibits, better food, and more importantly, more student involvement. For E-News, I'm Heather Deibert.
Bridging Cultures takes place on March 21st from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the College Center core. Food fair tickets are $11 each and can be purchased at www.eventbrite.ca or at the LCSA office. Coming up next, we'll take a look at the improvements that have been made to the new Tim Hortons on campus.
Welcome to Jaded Body Arts, Lethbridge's #1 source of customized tattoos and jewelry. All of our professional artists are bloodborne pathogen certified, and custom art can be drawn to suit your body. For a sneak peek, here is some custom art by Tatiana, Lindsay, Steve, and Lori. Come down and check us out at 507 5th Street South, or call and book your tattoo or piercing appointment today at 331-0004. Jaded Body Arts. Your body, your tattoo.
Happy birthday!
Crazy Cakes has a wide variety of custom cakes for any occasion. Pre-order one to your liking or get a batch of cupcakes baked fresh every morning. Everything also available gluten-free. Have some mouth-watering homemade ice cream. Giveaway is deserved, and call Crazy Cakes at 403-327-4990, located on 5th Avenue in South Lethbridge.
When your laptop begins to slow and freeze, even shutting down, it can cause you headaches. Don't throw it away. Take it to Computer Trend. Computer Trend staff are always ready and happy to assist you. So head on over. Computer Trend has been serving Western Canada for over 24 years, selling computers, laptops, and accessories. Staff are fully trained, A+ certified technicians. So go now to Computer Trends, where their friendly and professional staffs are waiting for you.
At Good Earth Coffee House, we know how to make your day great. We're the home of award-winning coffee, nutritious fresh food, and delicious baked goods. Our menu includes a variety of hot and cold drinks and an assortment of taste bud tickling treats. Stop by today for a quick lunch to go or stay a while and enjoy the warm atmosphere. Good Earth Coffee House is the perfect meeting place to enjoy each other's company, providing you the finest of authentic cafe experiences. We're located at 2424 Fairway Plaza South. Good Earth Coffee House. We know it's more than just a cup of coffee.
The new Tim Hortons on campus is wrapping up its first semester here at Lethbridge College, and as Ainsley Wright reports, students are no longer having to wait as long to get their morning boost.
I can help the next guest.
You hear that a lot more often now that Tim Hortons staff are finally finding their groove. Students are becoming more inclined to get in line knowing that it won't take as long.
I like it a lot. It's convenient. It's on my way to class, so I can just stop in, pick something up on the way to class. It's better to just stand in a line for a couple of minutes than for a half hour.
With some of the staff being students as well, it's easy for them to understand how waiting in line is a race against time when you're trying to get to class. Staff are becoming more aware of how to handle the busy rush times that often happen at the college.
Improved because I guess when we first opened it was really chaotic because no one really knew what they were doing at first. So now we're better trained, we're more efficient. We have a sufficient amount of staff now, like at least for the mornings. I'm a morning worker, but in the mornings it was quite stressful at first because we didn't have enough staff, but now we do. So we've become more efficient as time goes on.
According to the students at the college, the Tim Hortons has been a success so far, and the staff has been learning along the way to improve the efficiency of the service so you can still grab your coffee and get to class on time. Ainsley Wright, E-News.
Be sure to check out the Tim Hortons for yourself in the hallway right outside the cave, just off Center Court. While many students are hitting the books this semester, a unique few have a more natural focus. Those enrolled in the environmental science program at the college are busy learning how to protect natural habitat. As Cassidy Yaroslawsky reports, the college has plenty of hands-on interaction to offer.
Wind is an almost everyday occurrence in the grassland areas of southern Alberta. This year, Environment Canada officials are growing concerned that winds are carrying more pollutants into our waterways. But in a world dominated by cars, there are some that still dream of an outdoor career. Ducks Unlimited Canada's partnership with the college allows conservation students to have practical experience. Conservation enforcement student Jessica Bonin says she enjoys learning about wildlife and spending time outdoors.
I've always been a real outdoorsman. I love hunting and fishing and being outside all the time. Conservation enforcement's been my passion since I was a really little kid, and it was always my dream, so that's why I came here.
Students spend time on field trips learning about the delicate systems between herbivores and predators. LC also has a one-of-a-kind wildlife collection donated by Alfred Hubbard and family. Instructor Carrie Edwards believes the future doesn't just rest in the hands of students. Edwards says the government of Alberta has made positive strides on the planning side.
They have a water plan in place and they're continuing on with that. So they are making some steps as well. The government is really you know, I know that they have to have that, but it's very hard when you have environment versus, you know, the economy.
Edwards says the government of Alberta has made positive strides on the planning side. Edwards adds that in difficult financial times, the environment is often on the losing end. Support for environmental efforts has increased steadily over the past 35 years. With volunteer help, organizations like Ducks Unlimited have helped raise over $14 million for habitat conservation. This is Cassidy Yaroslawsky for E-News.
Scientists warn that without tougher laws, the production increase in Alberta oil sands could have far-reaching effects. Production is expected to triple in the next 25 years. Wow, I've never really thought of the negative effects of wind before.
Yeah, here in Alberta, especially southern Alberta, the wind is normally seen as a good energy source.
Yeah, and one of those wind turbines, I heard that one of them can power 500 homes.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about all the advancements that have been made in that industry.
Well, that's all the time that we have for E-News. I'm Ainsley Wright.
And I'm Heather Deibert, and have a good night.